Nobody noticed the boy from Luton, a reality-inspired UK crime and family story. I want to tell you a story today. Not one you'd hear on the news for long, not one that trends, but one that stayed with everyone who was part of it. This happened in Luton, just outside London. A normal town, normal houses, normal families. That's how these stories usually begin. The family. The Rahman family lived in a small semi-detached house on Beechwood Road. Imran Rahman, 41, warehouse supervisor, worked nights Nadia Rahman, 38, part-time carer, Adam Rahman, 16, their eldest son Yusuf Rahman, 9, the younger brother. They weren't rich. They weren't poor either. They were just trying to survive Britain in the way millions of families do. Imran worked long shifts. Nadia did double hours whenever she could. And Adam was mostly on his own. Adam Rahman wasn't a bad kid. That's important to say. He didn't drink, didn't smoke much, didn't cause trouble at school. At least not at first. But he was quiet. Too quiet. Teachers described him as withdrawn but polite. Neighbors barely noticed him. He spent hours walking around Luton town center, earphones in, hood up, watching people who seemed to have money, confidence, respect, things he felt he didn't have. The first change. When Adam was 15, things started to shift. New trainers, new phone, more confidence. Imran noticed but didn't question it. He was tired, always tired. Nadia asked once where the money came from. Adam said, "Just helping a mate. Don't worry about it." Parents often want to believe that. So they did. The wrong people. Adam fell in with two older boys. Kyle Bennett, 19, known locally Reese Morgan, 21, already on police radar. They weren't a gang in the dramatic sense. No matching jackets, no names, just lads moving things quietly, county lines, small packages, cash hand to hand. Adam wasn't selling at first. He was just watching. That's how it always starts. The incident one November evening, just after 8 p.m., Imran was asleep before his night shift. Nadia was putting Yusuf to bed. Adam said he was going out for a walk. He didn't come back. At 11:42 p.m., an ambulance was called to George Street. Adam Rahman had been stabbed once in the lower abdomen. No witnesses stepped forward. No CCTV caught the moment. Just a teenage boy bleeding on cold pavement. The hospital Adam survived. Barely. Doctors said if help had come 5 minutes later, he wouldn't have. When police arrived, Adam refused to speak. Not a word. His parents sat outside the ward all night. Imran kept saying the same sentence again and again. "I should have known. I should have seen it." The silence weeks passed. Adam recovered physically. Mentally, he shut down. He wouldn't name who did it, wouldn't explain why he was there. Police warned the family, if he stays silent, this doesn't end. And it didn't. The pressure Kyle and Reese didn't disappear. They started sending messages, not threats, just reminders. "You good, yeah? Don't forget who had your back." Adam grew paranoid. He barely slept, jumped at noises, stopped going school. Nadia begged him to talk. Adam finally said something that chilled the room. "If I talk, Yusuf won't be safe." The breaking point. 3 months later, police raided a flat connected to Reese Morgan. Drugs, cash, phones. Reese was arrested. And suddenly Adam was a liability. 2 nights later, the Rahman house was broken into. Nothing stolen. Just a message carved into the fence outside. "Stay quiet." That was when Imran called the police himself. The statement. Adam finally gave a statement. He explained everything. How he was used, how the stabbing was punishment for losing money, how he was told silence was the price of living. Detectives moved quickly. Kyle Bennett was arrested within days. The court. The trial didn't last long. Evidence stacked up, messages, bank transfers, CCTV fragments. Kyle received a long sentence. Reese got more. Justice, on paper, was served. The aftermath. But this isn't a happy ending. Adam never went back to normal school. He moved colleges, then dropped out. The confidence he'd gained vanished. Imran quit nights. Money got tighter. Nadia aged years in months. And Yusuf? He stopped walking home alone. The truth. Here's the part people don't talk about. Adam wasn't evil. He wasn't stupid. He was just unnoticed, in a country where attention often comes too late. Ending line: strong, human, real. People think crime stories are about villains. Most of the time they're about kids who need